What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XLM, as well as the S&P 500. As you guys know, we do a different cryptocurrency here on the channel every single week with your guys' help. And on that note, we are still doing our Bitcoin crypto coin ticker display. As you can see here on the screen, it is a $130 display that I have in all of my videos. And I am giving one of these away every single week in the month of May. So you still have an opportunity to win one of these. All you have to do is make sure that you have subscribed, comment subscribe down below, as well as your favorite cryptocurrency, and that's pretty much it. Those are the two steps: comment subscribed as well as your favorite crypto. And remember, I am checking, and if you're not subscribed, you will not win one of these. That's pretty much it. It's that simple to win one of these. We'll be doing the drawing on Saturday, so definitely stay tuned for Saturday's episode. Otherwise, what we're going to be looking at in today's video is obviously the big move that's happening right now within XRP. XRP the past couple of days has actually been retesting its massive resistance on its downtrend for XRP. And with this downtrend comes a lot of resistance and uncertainty. And we've been battling trying to break above resistance for quite some time now. Yesterday and the day before, we've been making videos where we've seen major flares and major wicks where the prices have actually shot above the resistance level, but actually managed to close below here. So today seems to be slightly different, where prices are actually trading at $1.64 in XRP. This looks good. This is opening up a good opportunity to potentially buy into XRP. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we are going to be looking at Bitcoin and so on and so forth, as we seem to have been breaking bearish even more on Bitcoin and so on and so forth. So we are going to be talking about that. Otherwise, huge shout out to GraphLinq's protocol for sponsoring today's episode. I will be talking a lot more about their platform in a few minutes at the end of today's video, so definitely if you're interested in learning about GraphLinq, to stick around for that. Otherwise, let's jump into today's video, and remember to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, join us over at Discord in the links in the description, and let's dive right in. All right, guys, so where do we even start? I mean, let's look at XRP. Let's dive right into the technical analysis. As you guys can see on XRP here, the past couple of days, well, first off, as you know, we do have this major downtrend that's been forming for quite some time now. It started back on April 14th. That's really when we've been able to track it. And it's been over a month now of seeing this resistance level here. And notice back in the past, we've seen maybe early May, we've actually saw these major flares and major wicks that have had multiple problems breaking through this resistance. But it's major, the size of these wicks on this cryptocurrency. You can see for XRP, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retests of this downtrend, and we've had multiple flares where the prices have actually shot above here and then reversed back down below here. Now, it would be easy to say that most beginner investors into XRP would buy on the second they see confirmation on here, but we've learned through years of trading cryptocurrency that it doesn't make sense to be buying in the second we see confirmation of a break. We actually need the daily candle to close to confirm us that this is the direction that the cryptos are going to be moving to, that XRP is going to be moving to. So with that being said, if you did buy in on here, you would have lost out in the long run where prices actually dropped. So that's why we wait. We consolidate and we wait. So on May 15th, we made a video talking about this as well, where I actually made the morning video. We saw prices above here, and we discussed not to actually dive in, not to FOMO invest, because there's a chance we could see possibilities of what happened in early May happen again right now. And that's pretty much what happened. So I'm fortunate enough to not buy in. We play this a conservative game, and with that comes consolidation and waiting and playing the market. So with that, we saw a major flare up. We corrected back down. 2 days ago, we saw a major flare up again, corrected back down. Yesterday, same exact thing happened. We actually had a lot of days where we consolidated like this. And just today, if not yesterday slightly broke above resistance, and we slightly closed above there. Nothing to be, too crazy about. But today, we actually managed to open this morning's candle above the downtrend. And today, we're actually seeing volume shoot us back up, and we're currently retesting $1.63. So the same thing that applied to the past couple of videos applies to today. Really, what we're waiting for, and I've drawn it out very specifically, is our price floor and price ceiling. Our price floor is clearly set right here at $1.28, and our price ceiling is clearly set at $1.62. We've drawn these out based on prior patterns and prior price resistances. You can see how we've had trouble multiple times where the wicks have retested resistance and have not had enough strength to break through, as well as just prior, price levels in the past. So really what we're looking for is, let's say today we just decide at $1.64 to close resistance there. Let's say we close at $1.72. Those would be prime opportunities to allow today's candle to close at, and for us to buy in and, long the market back up to the upside, obviously creating a stop loss in case we reverse lower. So I'm very excited to see that maybe tonight would be the day that we actually buy into XRP and long this to the upside. XRP seems to be acting inversely compared to the rest of the market. You can see a quick refresh shows you most of the cryptos following Bitcoin are down. They're down about 2 or 3%. Overall, we're down 0.12. But most cryptocurrencies are down for the most part. The only coin that's really standing out seems to be XRP in the top 10, which is actually up 8% to the day and 17% overall. So I'm very excited for XRP right now. It seems to be acting indifferent from all the other cryptos. And if we manage to close today's candle above $1.62, it would be prime time to be buying in and leveraging this to the upside. Obviously, we can do that on Bityard. That's probably what we'll end up doing. And I'll update you guys the second I see confirmation of movements like that. Sorry, I almost had a sneeze. And then obviously if we see a reversal and we actually start to break bearish and close below here, you can see we've drawn a bottom support at our price floor, which will hold well because we've seen the prices actually retest this, at times in the past. And this would pretty much be confirmed our bottom support. So yeah, we would be able to miss out on a big drop from $1.62 to $1.27. It's about a 30-cent drop. And yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's how you play the game. There are going to be some losses. Trading inside this, this channel right here would be fairly aggressive. So if you're an aggressive style of trader, feel free that if we close below resistance here at $1.62, we could short the market back down to $1.27, and then we'll see if we break bearish. But right now, things are looking good. We're starting to see the prices flare up above here, and we're starting to see it wick back down again. So who knows how today's candle goes? We could easily wick all the way back down and close easily down to $1.46. We could easily close at $1.53. None of this would be reason enough for me to buy in. I need to see a solid confirmation above these levels or below these levels for me to finally put my money back into XRP and short the market to the downside, or buy in long and leverage it to the upside. But regardless, we're getting very close to seeing that breakout. We discussed it probably end around the 19th to the 20th. Today is currently the 18th, so we don't really have much time left. So the market is going to decide itself very soon, and you just have to be patient with it. Be patient, predict it, and you should be able to capitalize on a fairly profitable run. The other thing I noticed is on XRP, on its daily MACD, you can see right here, we're getting very close to seeing what could be a bullish cross. If that is installed, if that is, in the motion for movement to come, and we actually decide to see a bullish cross right here, there's a very big chance we should actually be able to, switch long, and we should be able to pop up to the upside. So I'm getting very excited right now. A lot of things are starting to switch bullish on XRP. The fact is, we are, breaking above prior highs on the market. These are creating lower highs, and we're finally making movement to actually close above the prior high, which would allow us to say, okay, bottom's in, time to start swinging up. And you can see we are creating higher lows as well. 1, 2, 3. We're starting to create a fourth. We could continue to use this uptrend. It's very possible that this would allow us to move even higher. We could slightly tweak this like that. That would be more where my mind's at. And you can see if we manage to confirm a break above here and we just consolidate here, we may be able to still pop up above $1.62 and see the swing to the upside. So even if prices don't today close above resistance, which it seems like we're having trouble doing, let's say we fall back down to $1.52 and we consolidate in here, and then we pop off above here, we are going to be swinging back into a bull market. We are going to be able to capitalize on a higher low formation, and things are going to start to look really good, and we'll easily be able to retest all-time highs for 2021 on XRP at $1.96. So it all comes down to confirming the break above $1.63 or $1.62. Otherwise, we look good. We look very primed for bull movements to come for XRP, but we just have to be patient on that. The second we get confirmation, you'll be the first to know. Discord will be updated, everyone will be updated, and we'll buy back in. But until then, we have to wait patiently, get the confirmation that we need so we can minimize risk, and then we'll move on from there. Otherwise, moving on, we do have Ethereum right here, which is, again, correcting lower. People are starting to worry about markets. People are starting to sell off. We had a bearish cross on the daily. We're seeing reversal. We're seeing prices drop. It's not looking too good if you ask me. Ultimately, prices probably look like they want to go back down to the moving average, which is much lower at $2,400, as well as our ascending fractal, which does have support at around $3,000 and 2,700. Each of those would be prime for Ethereum to come back down and retest. We look okay though. Everything does look okay in regards to the moving average on the daily, but we are still very high. And I do think we did just break through resistance right here. This was a support level. Sorry, we broke through support. We are starting to reverse lower. So it's going to have a tough time breaking through 35. Regardless, I do think we need to consolidate even more, and we are starting to look fairly bearish on some of these cryptocurrencies. Even for Bitcoin's sake, Bitcoin does not look good right now. We've been trying to find a good support level, like moving this here. It still might be that, this does look okay as well, but we're starting to break bearish and we're starting to reverse lower. We knew this was coming since the bearish divergence was discovered on Bitcoin. Ultimately, I'm pretty flat on Bitcoin. Yes, short term, we may be bullish, and I just only mean like this. Short term, we could easily swing to 52K, but ultimately, this is, what could start to form. And you guys have to be, aware of this. This could, be the lead of a descending fractal. We could easily break through resistance here and plummet lower. A lot of possibilities coming for Bitcoin, a lot of big, short opportunities coming for Bitcoin. But things are starting to play out for our sake. We've been able to, find technical analysis. We found the bearish divergence. Everything is leaning towards, easy technical analysis. And with that comes shorting the market. So we may be switching bearish very soon or switching to short opportunities very soon. Everyone, for the most part, is very skeptical right now within cryptocurrency. They're very skeptical on Bitcoin. They're skeptical on a lot of cryptos. And those are all pointing towards potential reversal and potential downside. And if we see that confirmation where markets start to get, fairly nervous, we may see a big removal of volume from the market. The only reason why I think Bitcoin is trying to find a support level and swing back up is because not only of the big bearish cross on the MACD, but because of the way the downtrend trades. Notice on this lower high formation on the relative strength indicator, every time we kind of come close to bottom support or we retest the oversold market, it tends to want to flip bullish again. You can see they seem to be moving in these waves, in these patterns. And ultimately, it does come to retest right now, bottom support here. Last time we retested oversold, we shot up from 48,000 to 59,000, and right now we're currently retesting oversold again. So I would not be surprised in the slightest if we see a big movement short term, finding this bottom, which is what we're trying to do. We're trying to find this bottom so we can buy in long short term and swing it back up to support at 53K. So we're looking for a bottom right now. I would confirm buying into Bitcoin if we break, I would say come close to breaking 47. If we swing this here, we buy in long at 47 right here. We swing it up. It's about a 17% jump. That's actually not too bad. So if we can, honestly, if we can confirm a break, probably, I would say conservatively above 47,500, we could buy in long and potentially see that swing back to the upside. That's really what I'm looking for. Ultimately, what I'm trying to do is gauge the market to come back up and retest that downtrend again on the relative strength indicator and then sell off. So if that swings us up from where we're currently at to $49,000, we would have to short it after or sell off. So it's tough. Honestly, even now, as a more aggressive to moderate style of trading, we could buy in here anticipating a run back up and, swing it to the upside, obviously creating a stop loss probably down at 41,000. But these are just risky trades on Bitcoin. XRP seems to be the most profitable right now, so my main focus is on XRP. Otherwise, XLM looks okay. Once again, consolidating in. Like I've said before, I don't like to trade inside ascending triangles or ascending fractals right here. And currently we are trading inside of a fractal. So until I see confirmation of a retest of top resistance or bottom support, I'm going to steer clear of this. This is a no-go zone. Very risky to trade inside of here. You have to do it more on the 4-hour or, hourly charts. So I'm staying away from XLM, but we do look good. Otherwise, we'll just have to see which direction we confirm before we buy back in. And then as for the S&P 500, we're looking okay. I'm actually happy that we're seeing the confirmation and the consolidation, the sideways movement. This is just allowing us to lower ourselves on the moving average. And until then, we just have to sit tight. But the more we consolidate out, the better the chances we have to pumping even higher, creating even more profit without actually becoming overbought. And that's really what I'm looking for. If we can consolidate out like this, lower ourselves on the moving average, and we go even higher up, like notice this, if we consolidate here, oops, what the heck is happening? If we consolidate here, hit this support and start to head up, we're already at all-time highs here, and the price will literally still be at 56. Maybe we'll be at 63, but we'll be in all-time highs and so much higher and so much better off using our bottom support as an indicator to swing us higher. Otherwise, guys, we are going to start talking about GraphLinq's protocol, so definitely if you are interested in learning more about this, stick around because it's very cool and something you guys should check out. Otherwise, let's jump into that. All right, guys, so the goal of GraphLinq protocol is to provide a way to interface the blockchain with any connected system as effortlessly as possible and without requiring any coding skills. Setting up bots or basic scripted logic, arbitrages on DEX, or trading on a centralized exchange, they build the tools that help the decentralization adoption. Every business has a logic that can be automated. They make it possible through monitoring and execution over multi-blockchain data. GraphLinq even lets you connect to Ethereum/BSC data feed almost for free and in real time using GraphLinq protocol to help you suit your trading, DeFi, and similar needs. The platform has a live drag and drop plugins and a set of templates to choose from. Whether a user wants to fetch data from a decentralized or centralized stream and send it to Telegram, Webhook, Discord, etc., or if he wants to set up a trading bot based on his indicators, anything and everything can be automated with the help of GraphLinq protocol. Established at the beginning of 2021, GraphLinq protocol brings users in the crypto sphere a new model of integrating blockchain automation on any blockchain-related task. Simply put, GraphLinq protocol contains unique tools such as Engine and Integrated Development Environment (IDE) to provide automated services while leveraging centralized data streams and several blockchains. The protocol accomplishes its goals using graphs, a group of nodes that automate off-chain and on-chain tasks. To deploy a graph, users have to import any template or GLQ file using the IDE tool and execute it on the network through the Engine tool. GraphLinq also allows users to receive ticks and up-to-date data on centralized exchanges and DeFi applications. As a safety measure, every information derived from apps and blockchain connections is safely located in the Engine database storage. An added advantage is that users don't need any coding knowledge to initiate any blockchain-oriented task, which is pretty freaking cool. GraphLinq also takes the token burning approach, which usually involves removing a certain number of tokens from circulation. The network will achieve this burning procedure by eliminating GLQ tokens used during graph executions. In turn, it ultimately makes the token a scarce asset in the market by reducing its supply over time. Depending on the block type, gas prices will undergo a continuous update that goes in line with the number of tokens burnt and the market adoption rate. The GLQ token comes with a variety of functions and use cases in the GraphLinq network. For starters, the token can be used when making a transaction within the protocol. GLQ is also applicable when paying for execution fees after running graphs over the Engine tool. GLQ holders also receive exclusive governance rights, whereby each holder gets to decide on future developments of the GraphLinq protocol network. Furthermore, GLQ owners also hold the power to pitch in on new block additions and fee prices required for the ecosystem's execution. A big congratulations as well to GraphLinq protocol for getting their GLQ token listed on KuCoin. Since their listing, which only happened a few hours ago, they are running a buying competition for $46,000. And since their listing, the price has shot up tremendously. They are also partnered with Matic for Tier 2 solutions, so investors can avoid gas fees as well. Also, some more big news is they just integrated the Bitcoin network on the Engine. You can now create connectors for Bitcoin and follow transactions, blocks, and events triggered on-chain to make specific analysis. The current integrations support Bitcoin standard base 58 addresses type. The other feature to look out for is that the Uniswap protocol empowers developers, liquidity providers, and traders to participate in a decentralized financial marketplace that is open and accessible to all. After this powerful integration, users on GraphLinq protocol will be able to automate swaps and trades on Uniswap based on events triggered off-chain or on-chain. The initial Uniswap integration is the first stepping stone for GraphLinq protocol on the path of providing a seamless DeFi provisioning scheme for enterprise developers, traders, DeFi enthusiasts, system integrators, etc. Their staking program is currently in progress and will be updated about it soon, so stay tuned. definitely make sure to check out GraphLinq protocol on Telegram or in the link down below. Otherwise, huge shout out to GraphLinq protocol for sponsoring today's episode. Definitely make sure to subscribe, comment your favorite cryptocurrency, as well as that you've subscribed down below to enter the giveaway. Make sure to join us over at Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.